Hey folks, I just wanted to take a minute to give you a quick update on our new product or our new window families update. We took all of our old window families, updated them, and then added a bunch of new ones. So I just wanted to go over really quickly what things have changed and what the new update includes. So before I get into too much, how do you get the update? So because this is a major update, this would be a paid update. Our minor updates for bugs and fixes, we just make those on the back end, and you can just re-download them if you log into our website. This is going to be a major one because we completely rehauled everything. So this will be a paid one, but look out in your email accounts for some emails from us. They will have discount codes. So if you've bought our windows before, depending on how long ago you bought them, you'll get a different coupon code and a different deal. So if you bought them within the last year, we're just going to give this to you for free. But if you bought it longer than a year ago, you'll just get a significant discount. So look out for those codes coming in your email. Check your spam. Stay on top of that, but they should be coming in the next week or so, so that you can go repurchase this, put it in your cart, and then it'll be associated with your account, and you can download it again anytime. So, okay, that's how you get it. The next thing is we've updated them from 2017 to 2020. So if you're still in 2017 to 2019, this update, you're not going to be able to use it, unfortunately. And then I think that's the major stuff. Then, in addition to those kind of housekeeping items, let's look at what families we've added. So we added 53 new families, which more than doubled the size of the library. So with this new update, you're not just getting better versions of the families you may already have. This is also just 53 new window families. And so we've got, I'm not going to go through all of them. You can take a look on the website. It'll list it shows every single family if you'd like to go in like great detail. But generally speaking, we've added a couple new fun window types like multi-sliders and multi-folding to kind of match what we were doing on the doors. We've updated all of the trims around the windows to match our door lines and also the line of finished interior families that we created last year and released. So now everything's consistent across all of that. Then we've added a bunch of new shaped windows. So take a look at those. That was a highly requested item. Our grouped windows have now been replaced by what's called mold windows. If you're familiar with residential design and windows, you'll be familiar with mold windows. Our old grouped windows were kind of not quite, I think they were causing confusion, so we've updated those. There was also an old bug where the seal and the head height were not correct on those grouped windows. So that was kind of an Autodesk issue, but we went in and updated that so that got fixed. And then we have added a couple more skylight options. And then another big addition is we added curtain wall windows. And this will be big for when you need to create a custom window in a project that isn't necessarily, it's very project specific. It's not something that's so common that I created it and put it in the library. So if you're missing kind of a window or a window assembly in the main library and you just need to create your own custom window, you now have the power to do that with curtain walls. So with this release, again, I always do support videos, and in those support videos, it will tell you how to create custom windows with curtain walls. So take a look at that. I try to do my best to provide you with as much as I can so that you won't ever have to go searching for windows again. So this new package hopefully will help most of you with 99% of the work you do. And again, also, as always, as you use them, give us feedback. We love the feedback. I think on this round, we were able to incorporate literally 98% of all of the user requests have been incorporated into these windows. So please keep sending me stuff. I keep track of everyone's requests and I do my best to incorporate it. Okay, some other minor tweaks or things that have happened is we have implemented frame extensions. So if you saw our window or our door update, the doors got the same update, so that now when you have two walls that are joined together, when you join the geometry and it cuts the hole for the window or the door, you can now extend the frame out to the face of both walls. Because what used to happen is only the wall that was hosting the window would get the frame on it. And so when you'd look in 3D from the interior, you wouldn't see any of the trim. It just looked like a hole in the wall. So these windows and our updated doors now have the ability to extend the frames to whatever thickness of wall you want. And so they always look correct. We've updated our door tags. We've made a ton of small tweaks and changes. We've added we've added brick trim to the windows, which, small caveat right here, I've done the best to my ability to get these all to work, but some of the specialty shapes, because of the way Revit maps materials onto geometry inside families, there are some shapes that these, like these mortar lines, are just not going to look right. And so I included it anyways, but I just want to let you guys know there's going to be some problems. Don't write to me about them. I'm keeping an eye on it. If Revit updates or fixes the bugs, I will make an update. But until then, there are some shapes, just know the brick's not going to look quite right. And you might have to do some more manual work on your end to get it to look right. But for the rectangle windows, they should be working. Okay, I'm trying to go through anything really quickly. We've added room calculation points to all the windows, so now when you schedule them, you can see what room the window's associated with. We've updated all of the objects, like all the different elements inside the window have more specific object styles. So for those of you who wanted more graphical control in your views, you can now control more things with object styles. Um, let's see, we've added window guides. Let me show you what that looks like. So now when you hover over a window, you get these little guides in blue, or if you select them, they stay there. And what that does is there's an X on the exterior side and there's an I to indicate the interior side. So when you're over here changing like material, like the exterior materials, or you're trying to control the exterior trim, you know which side of the window this parameter corresponds to. And then additionally, there's these little alignment lines so that you can align windows to things. I use this, the use case scenario this is really for is for, usually it's for a wall that's perpendicular to the wall the window's hosted in, so that you never, this is to help guide you so that you never get a window so close to a surrounding wall that you can't put the trim around the window. I think that's most of it. There's lots of other little updates. In elevation, the swing symbols for the doors. We've now included Australian standards. So if you click on a window and you edit its type, there's now an option for Australian motion symbols in elevation. And that's just the opposite of the US standards. So it'll flip that symbol for you in case you're in Australia or any other country that uses that standard notation. And we've added other small tweaks that you can now control the frames better. And in floor plan, you can move the window, you can offset it from either side of the wall and it reflects better in the floor plan. And there's a couple more mullion control parameters. So overall, everything you've requested, almost everything you guys have requested has been added. And then I added as many new families as I could think of. I'm sure I've missed some. Please write in. I'll put it in the next update. But hopefully this gets you to where you need to be. So thanks for always using our stuff. We appreciate your business. We're listening to you. And we hope that this new update saves you a ton of time on all your projects. And happy designing, guys.